What is up, you guys? What is up? How are y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, y'all. Except we're probably not gonna have any tacos today, unfortunately. I don't know. I might make me a quesadilla. I do have this griddle slash oven thing. I might throw some hamburger meat in it. I don't know yet. We'll see. I might make a video on this griddle thing, me making something to eat on it. It's pretty freaking cool. Helps not have to go out to eat as much. But anyways, y'all, we are getting on I-65. We're around, what, Hammond, Indiana, I think, somewhere around Hammond. I learned to drive a truck in this area. Back when I was starting out with rail. So I'm familiar with the area. That's why I don't sleep here. I pay, anytime I go to, and I have to sleep in Chicago, I pay for parking. Chicago / Gary, I pay for parking. It's fucking worth it. Oh my lord, it's worth it. $15 to not worry about waking up dead. I'll take it. I will take it. Anyways, y'all. And I know I'm wearing the same damn shirt I was wearing yesterday. That's because my dumb ass forgot to bring extra clothes. I forgot to make sure I had enough to be out for like 10 days instead of 5 or so.
Continue on I-65.
So instead of putting on a new shirt, getting it dirty, and then taking a shower tonight, and then not really having any clean shirts for the rest of the week, I decided to wear this one because I'm an idiot, right? So, not that dirty though. I didn't really do much of nothing yesterday. So, anyways, so yeah, we are on 65 heading to Midway, Tennessee. We just picked up from outside of Bolingbrook. Dropped off my load in Bolingbrook this morning. I came from Frankfort, Kentucky, up to Bolingbrook. Heading to Midway, Tennessee. From Midway, we're going down to Morristown, the load I've taken before. Morristown, heading up to Mundelein, picking up at the same place I'm dropping off, and heading to Louisville. And like I said, Louisville, we are heading home. If I can work everything out right, it's basically there's a lot of loads in there, but the rest are dropping hooks. So hopefully I can, as long as my hours will allow me, because I am starting to run low on hours, I can be home. Might be early Friday morning. That'd be awesome. So hopefully everything works out. Hope everything's working out for you guys this week. Hope y'all have a good week. So, the point of this video, something I want to talk about, was something that happened to me yesterday. Right towards the end, and y'all probably caught it at the end of my last video. Towards the end, I was ending that video and it popped up a message on my Geo tab. Now you get to read the whole message because it doesn't let you pull it up on it if it thinks you're driving, which I was, but I could see the little preview of it, and it basically was saying my next load had canceled. So I pulled over, I finished the video, I pulled over, and sure as shit, my next load was canceled. And I was pissed. Now, I am not mad. I'm not mad now because it has worked in my favor. It has absolutely worked in my favor. I am making about $1,500 more this week than I would have. Getting home at the same time. And it's going to be better. It's going to be a better week. Less miles, less weight, more money. That's what we want, right? So it worked out. So this week, I'm not mad about it. But it is the principle of it, and it's the fact that this is the third time a load out of this place is canceled before I had a chance to get it. My original plan for the week was I was going to go from Bolingbrook to Romeoville, which is like not even, like right next to each other, like 2 miles or something. And pick up a load going to Ohio. I was going to Brook Park, Ohio, and then from Brook Park, Ohio, I was going to go to Findlay, Ohio, outside of Dayton, I believe, and take a load going to, I think it was Wabash, Indiana. And then from there, I was going to have to find something else. But at the time, that's all that was really coming out. You know, sometimes you just got to, it's kind of like betting. Playing the load 14, it's kind of like betting. You got to wait and see what's going to come out, what's going to go away, what opportunities you might gain or lose. So, I'm, you know, got those loads. Then unfortunately, like I said, the one canceled. Now, not really unfortunate, it worked in my favor, but that was the original plan. So as I said, you know, I was on my way to go drop off my last load. I hadn't even had a chance to get to that load yet, and it canceled. And go, man. And that's Kimberly-Clark is the shipper out of Romeoville, Illinois. It's Kimberly-Clark out of Romeoville, Illinois. This is the third time they have canceled a load on me. Every time I've booked a load out of there, I've never been able to take it. As you guys can tell, I'm in Indiana, by the way. But I've never been able to take the load or a load from there because they always cancel before I even have a chance to get there. And it's not like I'm running late or anything. But just all of a sudden they'll cancel it with no reason. And typically it's a decent paying load. Now, like I said, this time I'm not mad. This time it absolutely worked in my favor and was for the better. I did have to cancel my next load, the load after it, but that's fine. Like I said, it all worked out better. I'll be getting home a little bit sooner and making more money. But it's the principle of it, and the first 2 times it absolutely screwed me. And I think I have a little bit of a video. I think I've mentioned, excuse me, I got the hiccups. I think I've mentioned it before. First time I got there, and when I got there, they couldn't find my load. I called dispatch, and it turns out they had canceled the load earlier in the day, and I just didn't get notified. That sucked. And it was last minute, of course. There was nothing else coming out. I had no choice. There was nothing coming out really that was even paying decent going anywhere else, and there was nothing heading back towards my house. So I had no choice but to dead end 8 hours home. Or at least I felt I had no choice. So I did that, and I think it was like a week or 2 later, I had to do it again. Because last minute I'm on my way there and the load canceled. So, I had to head home again. Again, last minute, nothing really coming out. So, you're probably thinking, okay, then why did I can't get a load there again? Well, you know, honestly, when I went to book the load, I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't even think about it. And I thought maybe the first 2 times were coincidental or something, you know? It's obviously now that it just isn't coincidental. At least I don't think it is. And I've talked to a few drivers who said they've had problems out of that place before, and getting in and out of that place sucks. So, I don't know what their deal is. They need to figure it out. Because it really hurts us drivers when that shit happens, you know? When when we're planned up on a load, we're planning to take a load, and you all of a sudden cancel it for no reason, like, that can put us in a bind really easily, you know? So, and I want to know personally, I've talked to my DM about it, but I want to know what's going to get done about this. Because it's not really right. Like, I feel like they should get penalized, like, penalized. I almost said penalized. Penalized for canceling loads like that. And here's the messed up part. The load is back on the load board. Back on the load board, but it's paying less than it was before. Now, I'm not complaining about all of Kimberly-Clark. I've had pretty good experiences with Kimberly-Clark, for the most part anyways. The ones I've been to have been pretty good. Been to a couple down in Georgia, a couple here in Tennessee, one up I think in Indiana. I don't remember all where. They've got them all over the damn place, but I've had pretty good experiences. I know the video is shaky, I'm sorry. Blame Indiana, not me, alright? The roads here suck. Here we go. White Volvo Mafia holding up the right two lanes. So White Kenworth Mafia has passed both of them in the left lane. And I'm not even doing over the speed limit. So, that sucks. That happened. And if you've had the same problem, let your dispatcher know. Make sure you make yourself heard by your dispatcher. Make sure he knows. He or she. They probably already know, but in case it happened on night shift or something. And, you know, because it's not fair to us, you know. But, you know, I was a little, like I said, when it first happened, I was like, you're fucking kidding me, right? Like, you're fucking kidding me. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. And then, like, I was at first, I'm like, oh, come on. Like, I'm on the side of the road. I pulled over, like, on an on-ramp, or an exit ramp, anyways. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at other loads. I'm trying to find something, I'm freaking out, and I found two loads that are really paying, like, the two loads are paying almost double what the one load was paying. So, paying really well, and you know, it's like I said, it's working out in my favor, so I'm not mad about it now, but the principle of it, it's still not good. So, there's that. Another thing I wanted to kind of bring up was, I was looking at a load earlier. It was before I got my last load that I'm going to take this week. And it kind of worked out that I didn't grab it. I guess, you know, God or something. I don't know. I mean, all good things I credit to God, but I don't try to, like, force my, like, religion on anything on anybody else, you know. I try to be respectful of other people. Anyways, so I'm thinking, you know, something good's going on. But I was looking at this one load, and I messaged my DM. I was like, hey, John, got a question for you. Is this load really paying 87 cents? Because it was like 400 miles altogether, and it said it was only paying 87 cents. And it was heading back kind of towards the house. It was going like to somewhere around Indianapolis. And he's like, oh, I have to go with the broker and see. And he comes back a little while later. He's like, yeah, the broker doesn't even know what that load's paying. I'm like, how the frick does the broker not know what the load's paying? Like, what? So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm just not even going to take it. I'm just not even going to take that load. But, yeah. Hold on a second. 65, mile marker 244. You got a smoker sitting there in the middle. He's in a black undercover. He's facing north, south, down south. get one. So yeah, there's that. Man, I'm looking at the sky, right? I'm heading southbound. I'm looking at the sky, and it looks like all hell is about to break loose. The sky is it's dark gray, it's almost black. I'm watching the wind starting to pick up, and it looks like it is about to come just hell, right? Like it looks like it is about to storm, and I love a good storm. If I'm correct, this is the same storm system that hit, what was it? Where did it hit? I don't remember now. Are you fucking serious, buddy? What a fucking cock for you. So, anyways. So if I'm correct, this is the same storm system that's already produced a couple tornadoes, and we're heading right towards it, so I'm a little excited. I love a good storm. This guy is such a fucking dick. What a fucking asshole, man. Alright, buddy. I got you. And now he's slowing down. Like, dude, what are you fucking doing? Oh, you're a fucking Indian, that's why. You're a fucking Arab. Redo, Sino, speed up the fucko! Hey, quit getting out of the, get out of the left fucking lane. What a fucking douche, man. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, wow. I'm gonna break my own rule, alright? I'm sorry if anybody important sees this. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sky. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get y'all put back in here because I'm not paying attention to that. Alright, maybe y'all can. I don't know. Sky's looking crazy, you guys. Oh, I love a good storm. So, anyways, y'all, I'm about to pass this asshole. Show him what the fuck a real truck does. Because I tried passing him and he sped up. And then he slowed down as I was having to slow down. So, I'm about to left lane this shit, and I'm about to come around his ass. And no, I'm not getting road rage, but I hate when stupid people do stupid things. I don't have a road rage problem, I have a stupid problem. This guy's just kind of being a dick. So, anyways, y'all. Maybe y'all can find some comedy out of this or something, I don't know. Another thing, the last thing I'm going to go over before I shut this video down, is if you guys have put me down as referral, thank you. I appreciate you greatly. I appreciate you. If you would, do me a favor, let me know. Make sure if you're putting me down as referral, you're letting me know. That way, if you're having any problems getting through, like to somebody, got any questions that aren't getting answered, maybe something's going on and they're being slow, which I've heard they've had a lot of people coming in. If you're having any issues, let me, that way I know I can help you out, you know what I'm saying? And a little bit of it, I do want my referral bonus. And here's why. If you're referring me, I'm going to give you a little bit of this bonus. The only catch is you have to have Cash App and you have to stay here the entire time. You've got to be here, I think it's 6 months. I thought it was 90 days and 6 months to get the full bonus, alright? I get the first bonus after your first week. I get the first part of the bonus after the first week. And it's a pretty good chunk. Some of y'all might know what it is, but I'll put that out in another video. I'm fixing to cut this off because I am looking at it. The wind is blowing like hell. It is fixing to storm. I am watching the clouds. I'm watching the rain start to come down in the distance, and you can barely see. So I love a good storm. I'm fixing to get out here. Y'all can probably start to hear it. But anyways, y'all. Again, if you're putting me down, if you're using me as a referral, just make sure you let me know so I can, one, when the time comes, I'm gonna give you all a portion of it just to kind of as a thank you, and two, so if you guys have any problems, it'll make it a little easier to help you guys out. So, anyways, y'all, it's getting kind of fat out here. I'm about to jump off, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.